Hi, Brian Wenke here. I am the executive director of It Gets Better, and I'm here to say that I am annoyed, I am frustrated, and I am angry, but I am also hopeful, and here's why that matters. Suicide remains one of the leading causes of death for young people ages 13 to 24, and the risk is even higher if you're LGBTQ. If you're queer, trans, or non binary, you're still 3 to 4 times more likely to attempt suicide than your peers. That's the hard truth, but it's not the whole story. Every day, there are young people who find support, they discover community, they see a future worth living for. Progress is possible, but it's fragile and it isn't reaching the kids who need it most. I know what it's like to reach the edge. I survived a suicide attempt in my late teens. At the time, there was no upstream support. There was a local suicide hotline, but I was beyond that. If I wanted to live, 911 was my best resource. Not a day goes by without that memory crossing my mind. Sometimes fleeting, sometimes in full detail. For good or bad, it has shaped me. And I can't stop thinking about the kids out there right now who are one moment away from the same choice. Kids who deserve better than waiting until crisis hits to get help. It Gets Better has spent the last 15 years meeting LGBTQ plus youth in their schools, in their communities, through social media, in every space where they are figuring out who they are before crisis. We show them that they belong, we connect them with one another, we keep hope alive and loneliness at bay. But hope doesn't sustain itself. It takes people, it takes resources, it takes you, the supporters who gave life to our organization when the world needed it most. That's why I'm asking you to join me with just $5 a month. $5 keeps the lights on. It keeps us moving closer to a world where all LGBTQ plus youth are free to live equally, connect with their communities, and know their power as individuals. If everyone who has received this video gave $5 a month for the next year, we could fund this work through 2028. No waiting on the next senseless tragedy to make headlines or for Pride Month to roll around again next year. Just consistent hope. If you're angry like me, at the bills targeting queer kids, at the bullying, at the fear, then channel it. Turn anger into action. Do not let the world weigh you down. Use that anger to lift you up, to lift those around you up. Please join me as a monthly donor. We don't have a fancy name for it, but recurring donations are critical to the success of this organization that you have helped to build. Let's make sure no LGBTQ plus kid ever feels alone in this world again, because they're not. Not if we show up today, tomorrow, and every day after. Thanks.